Welcome everybody, it's RustyMoney here. We are here on New Hope with a new series called Where the Road Ends, Dreams Begin. We own a sawmill, a small bit of equipment, a concrete plant, but what is this place called New Hope? Well, it is a place where the roads may end, but dreams begin. By establishing a new farmhouse and farm in this vast landscape of meadowgrass, trees, rolling hills, in this place called New Hope, where the roads may end, but dreams can only begin. Welcome everybody, it's RustyMoney. We are back here for another episode of my Let's Play called Where the Roads End, Dreams Begin, here on New Hope. This is an early access series for members, and then each episode goes public at a later date. So hope you're enjoying this everybody, but here we go. We got some more work to do. We need to transport some more logs, and this little log here behind the tractor right now is a heavy log. We will see what we can get out of it for wood once we get up to the sawmill. I've done some off-camera play and cut out some trees. I wanted to cut out the trees in that area that was kind of what I call in front of the pond as we look from our window area inside our new home once it's built. That way the trees aren't blocking our view. When we look down from the house to the pond, we will be able to see the pond. We'll have trees on the back side of it, but not the front side. So we've been working at cutting those trees down then and filling wood into both sawmills. The sawmill that we own up here by the store area of the community of New Hope, and then our sawmill down at our starting farm. We got $42,508. Our sheep are doing well. We have, I believe, about a pallet and a half of wool so far produced from our sheep. We do have another pallet of production from our mushroom greenhouse, and we have another pallet of production available up here at our cement plant. So we'll get this put up at the sawmill, and you will be able to see how much wood is up at this sawmill, and then we'll take a look at how much wood is down at our sawmill at the farm. And we will then move some production from our sawmill at the farm to our new house, and move that stage of building our new house even further along in this series. We are now in February. Soon we'll be in March. We should think about maybe getting another field carved out in the ground and have it ready for new crop. But I want to get those trees cleaned up first, and I think potentially that might become a part of a new field. So that's what we're gonna do. I wonder how much wood we'll get out of this big piece of the bottom portion of the tree, the trunk area of the tree. We'll take a look and see what we got in our sawmill here. Let's drop it off in here. Alright, in this sawmill we have 22,264 liters of wood. So 22,000. Let's see what this one piece takes us to. 26,344. So about 4,000 liters of wood right there. Alright, let's get back on down to the farm, and we will put another piece of a tree in our sawmill down there, and then we'll move some of the sawmill production to our cabin construction. So, I'm recording this on Sunday, July 27th. This will go public at a later date, but will be available for the members as soon as it's ready on YouTube. Today, in real life, on Sunday, July 27th, I did a live stream on Calm Lands in the One Tile Challenge, and the episode, I called it Builder Finish, as I completed the farm build for what I wanted to do in the rest of the One Tile Challenge, as I have the debt paid off in the challenge and have completed my farm build. So that is as far as I'm gonna be probably taking that gameplay on Calm Lands. I have not quite decided if I'm gonna delete the game save or not, but I am gonna create one more recorded episode to kind of close out the series, if you will. Hopefully it is kind of a shorter video that you all will enjoy. Alright. We're back down here towards the farm, down by the pond area where it gets really foggy at this time of year until we get later in the day. Alright, here is the rest of our tree. Now let's see if we can get it pulled out of here and into our other sawmill. See if it will let us hook up. There we go. Hit the wrong buttons. Finally I hit the right one. Alright, we got to get this turned around. Big other piece of the tree, kind of the top, one of the top portions of the tree. See if we can get this tugged over to our sawmill and see what kind of amount of wood we're going to get out of this. There was quite a few trees in that area actually, and I was able to get them all cut out. Whoa, let's not get hung up on anything here, hopefully. Alright, we are just about there. Alright, that is good enough. Let's see what we've got in here. So in this sawmill we have 40,730 liters. And this is gonna get us 5,000 liters. We're up to 45,738. That was a 5,000 liter piece. All right, let's get this. Moved out of the way for now. I'm gonna put this winch over here by our sawmill for right now. We're gonna get the tractor here hooked up to our trailer. We're gonna purchase a load of stone and have it ready to transport. Oops, wrong button. Stones. Buy a load of stones that we can move up to our cement plant. But first, we're gonna go take this here load of production from our sawmill here at the farm. We got 6 pallets of wood planks, and then we've got a couple of pallets of each of planks long and wood beams. Let's see if our cabin construction needs any of this product for this stage of its build. We also will be moving whatever is at the cement plant to the cabin construction. Hopefully it'll take whatever is there. I think there is 1 pallet of cement bags at our cement plant ready to move to the cabin construction. Alright, we're about up here to our future home here on New Hope. I'm gonna implement Granny's knitwear production mod for our sheep with producing the wool. Haven't quite figured out where I want to put the Granny's knitwear yet, but we'll be implementing it in the near future. Let's see if any of this is gonna go. Ooh, a little bit of the wood beams and all the planks long. And as you can see there, we have part of the framing of our new cabin home constructed. Now, alright, it just took some more. Alright, now we are going to sell this. I think we'll sell the rest of this load and make some money from it, because I do have some pallets of production from a sawmill up at our other sawmill that we can also utilize when we need more production from the sawmill to help with construction of anything. So hope you're all doing well. I can't thank each and every one of you enough for the support to the channel, as I really hope that we can get to like 2,500 subscribers before Christmas. That would be amazing. We're at 2,200 and some right now, but I really hope we can get to 2,500 before Christmas. That would be amazing. Thank you to all those people in the FS community that have been rating the channel. I also raid other channels when we conclude my live streams, and I really do enjoy raiding the other channels, so thank you. everybody for supporting the channel. Alright, let's go sell this over here at the marketplace. Let's see what we're gonna get for all of this. I think we should maybe consider implementing some kind of sell everything mod. Have another sell point somewhere as well. What do you all think, and which one would you suggest? Alright, we just got $33,000 from that. That is nice. So we're up to $74,656. Alright, we are going to get back down to the farm, and we are going to grab our other tractor that has the trailer of stone and get it hauled up here. But what we will do now is quickly grab this pallet of cement bags and take it back with us to the construction of the new house. All right. Let's get this down to our new house and see if it needs more cement bags. Hopefully it does. Now, I also just remembered as we were coming up here and we drove by the contractor's office at our construction site that we had some partial pallets of production from our sawmill there, so we need to remember that those can be utilized. We've had a lot of new subscribers to the channel, so thank you everybody that has newly subscribed to the channel. Appreciate it. Since I have finished Calm Lands in the one tile challenge, I'm considering on implementing another new map into my gameplay for a mix of different live stream content. I'm just undecided on which map. I've kind of been leaning a little bit towards the map by Carl TG called Tossy Farm, and we could mess around with the peat farming the crop called peat. I don't know anything about it, never have messed with it, so it'd be all new to me. But considering it, so there you can see we have a partial pallet of wood beam and a partial pallet of wood planks there in front of the contractor's office. Let's see if they'll take this pallet of cement bag here. Alright, the cement bag was received by the contracting company. Alright, now we can get back on down to the farm and we can get that load of stone hauled up to the cement factory. And then I think we just have 2 trees left to cut in that little area. And we need to take care of our stumps in that area down here. So I have an idea for taking care of those stumps, but we need a little bit more money, so we might sell some product from our other sawmill to help us get the appropriate amount of money we're gonna need. We're almost down here. Then we can get in the other tractor. Let's just drop right here. Whoops. Didn't mean to dislocate the front loader attachment. I wanted to get rid of the trailer though for now. Alright, let's take our Zeter and let's go haul this load of stone up to the cement factory, and potentially we'll consider buying another load just to kind of hopefully stay on top of the stones for the production we need. Alright, here we go. We are climbing the hill on the way to the cement factory. So we'll see you at the cement factory, everybody. Alright, we have arrived at the cement factory. Let's deposit these stones into the production. We should probably check and see how many stones we even have in here. How many stones are in here now? There is 28,000 liters, it looks like, from the little menu in the bottom right hand corner of the screen that you barely can read. But just over 28,000 liters in there right now. Alright, well, we're going to get back down to the farm, get our other tractor, and we're going to come back up here to the sawmill, and we're going to load up some more production and sell some more product from that sawmill to make some money to buy a new piece of equipment that will help us here in where the roads end, dreams begin here on New Hope. Alright, we have our other tractor all ready here. We're going to get up to the other sawmill and get things loaded. I did buy another load of stone. We just have not hauled that stone, but that's why the money is down to $73,051. But we'll make up some money here from our product at the other sawmill. I think we should potentially get enough money for our new piece of equipment, but I guess we'll find out once we get up here. Alright, welcome back everybody. Well, we have started to load our production here from this sawmill and get it onto our trailer so we can go sell it to make some money to buy a new piece of equipment that will help us here in New Hope. But we gotta get this stuff all sold first. I don't know if I'm going to take everything from here, but we're going to take a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm going to grab 2 pallets of the wood beams. We got 2 pallets of planks long here. I think that this full load here, I think this potentially should give us enough money, or more than enough for what we want to purchase anyway. We'll go ahead and get a deal of wood beams here. If I feel like we need more, we'll take the other remaining 2 pallets, but this way we'll save a little bit for later. Alright, let's put this on the trailer and go sell this load. Hopefully this is more than enough to buy our new piece of equipment. Alright. Here we go. Let's go to the sawmill and sell 5,000 liters of planks, 2,000 liters of planks long, and 2,000 liters of wood beam. And hopefully we can get over 30,000 so we can buy our new piece of equipment. We'll see here what we get. Hopefully we'll end up with over $100,000, whatever this sale is. Alright, wow, we got $45,959. We're up to $119,000. That is nice. Alright, let's go get that new piece of equipment here. And we'll have to go back to the farm. Let's pull in here and just be out of the way. This is good enough, I think. And we can get this piece of equipment purchased, I believe, for what money we have. Let's see, where are you at now? Got to remember. Where it is. Hopefully we have it turned on or activated, I mean. Oh, what group is that mod in? I'm drawing blanks right now. Here, let's just go to mods and DLCs and we should be able to go to it. Hopefully I have it activated. Ooh, I do not have it activated. Okay, we'll have to activate that mod and bring it in here. Okay, well, we'll get back to the farm and get the other tractor brought up here, so we're just ready for it then. So we'll be right back with you momentarily. Alright, welcome back everybody. Well, my apologies, but look what the result was from doing that. We got no fog now. You can see our area right there where I've been cleaning out the trees. We got those 2 trees left. But let's get this load of stone up to the cement plant and buy our new piece of equipment, which I did have installed. I'm just blind and didn't see it. But that's alright, because I activated another mod that I think I'm going to choose to use here as well. So we get up to the cement plant, dump these stones off, and buy a new piece of equipment. Alright, this is looking beautiful. This time of season now, as we are gonna be moving into, you know, March. And spring is right around the corner. Alright, here we are. Let's dump this load of stones here at the cement plant. No more production behind the cement plant yet. I'm kind of thinking that maybe a sell everything point. Some kind of sell everything point might be good right here. Just a good location for an extra sell point. Right here on the cement plant property maybe, or somewhere else on the map of the property we own. Alright, let's go buy this new piece of equipment. We'll get turned around a little bit. Alright. Let's go buy this piece. Alright, it's right here. The Devour Tree mod. And I was gonna maybe buy it with the extension, but I don't know if I'm going to. Let's customize this. The Unreal version, ooh, that's 150. Okay, we cannot do that then. We'll keep it at the real. Let's change the color to, how about we change the color to, yeah, I think that'll work. Let's buy it like this for 50,000. All right, we got $69,010 left. Let's get this down to the farm now. All right, we are back at the farm. We can get this all cleaned up now. Let's take out these two trees. You know what? Let's take them out with the old new attachment. Wow, that filled up the machine. There we go. Oh, we're not quite done yet. We don't got that demolished. There. Alright. We better get this load put in our silo over here. Load of wood chips. Well, I would say that's not too bad. We already got 50,000 liters of wood chips we can sell. That's off one tree. Alright, let's get this other tree knocked out, see what it gives us. It's a little bit smaller. Oh, 13,000, almost 14,000 liters. It's not too bad, everybody. Alright, about another 14,000 liters of wood chips. Okay, well, I think we're going to put this in the silo, everybody. Then I'm going to clean up my stumps for that little area. So in the next episode, we can create a new field there, possibly, is what I'm thinking. We might put a new field in this area, possibly. Haven't totally decided yet what I'm gonna put there, but we'll put something. We'll get some of these stumps here knocked out. I'm gonna get rid of the trailer. I don't need it to be a hassle as well. Get these stumps knocked out. Whoa. Off of here. But if you enjoyed today's episode, everybody, please make sure you dropped a tasty treat on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery and by you all people as a delicious donut. Don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section, and please share a box of donuts with all your friends and family by sharing the videos and the live streams from the channel. But for myself, RustyMoney, we will see you all on the flip side, everybody. Have a good one.